If you're watching this video right now, you have already taken the first step towards your goal. You may not know it yet, but that's right. Simply by taking the time to reflect on what you want to achieve in life and then taking action towards it, you've already accomplished something great. In today's video, we're going to talk about why even taking one more step is enough to keep you going when things get tough. Because, trust me, there will be times in your journey where you feel like giving up. It happens to all of us, even the people who seem to have it all together. So if you're struggling with motivation or feeling stuck, this video is for you. Let's get into it. All right, so let's say you have a goal that you really want to achieve. Maybe it's something like starting a business, getting fit, or learning a new skill. Whatever it is, you've set your intentions and you're ready to take action. But then life happened. Things get in the way and suddenly you're feeling demotivated and you just don't feel like doing it anymore. Trust me, I've been there before. I've had so many goals that I was super excited about at first, but then I lost interest or got distracted and ended up abandoning them completely. But I realized that this is actually a very normal part of the process. And if I can get through this, so can you. It's just a matter of reminding yourself of a few important things. So here are 6 reasons why one more step is all you need to keep going when things get tough. Number 1, one more step is all you can control. When you're working towards a big goal, it can be easy to get overwhelmed and feel like you have to do everything perfectly in order to succeed. But the truth is, all you can really control is the next step. Don't worry about what could go wrong or what you haven't done yet. Just focus on what you can do right now. When you break down your big goal into smaller steps, it becomes much more manageable and less overwhelming. And each time you take a step, no matter how small, you'll feel a sense of accomplishment and motivation to keep going. You'll also start to see your progress, which will make you feel more confident and excited about what you're doing. Remember, it's not about how fast you go. It's about how consistent you are. So take your time, enjoy the journey, and celebrate your progress along the way. One more step gets you closer to your goal. Every time you take a step towards your goal, you move one step further away from where you are now. No matter how small that step may seem, it's still a step in the right direction. For example, let's say your goal is to save up for a vacation. If you save $10 today, you're $10 closer to your goal than you were yesterday. Even if it doesn't seem like much, every little bit counts and adds up over time. The same goes for fitness goals, learning a new skill, or any other kind of goal you may have. So don't get discouraged if you feel like you're not making enough progress. Just keep taking small steps towards your goal consistently, and you'll be surprised at how far you can go. No. 3, one more step makes the next step easier. When you take action towards your goals, even if it's just a small step, it creates momentum. That makes it easier to take the next step. This is called the foot in the door technique, which is a psychological principle that suggests that once you get your foot in the door, it's much easier to open the door all the way. For example, let's say you want to start exercising regularly. You might find it hard to motivate yourself to go to the gym the first few times. But once you get there and start working out, it becomes easier to keep going. After all, the hardest part is often getting started. Once you've taken the first step, the rest will come more easily. So don't beat yourself up if you're not making as much progress as you'd like. Just take one more step, get some momentum going, and then see where it takes you. Number 4, one more step keeps you accountable. When you commit to taking one more step towards your goal, you're holding yourself accountable for your action. This can help you stay focused and motivated because you know that you have to follow through on your commitment. For example, let's say you decide to take a class to learn a new skill. By committing to attending the class, you're holding yourself accountable to show up and learn something new. The same goes for setting deadlines for yourself when working on a project or task. When you have a deadline, you're more likely to stay on track and get it done on time. So if you're feeling unmotivated or stuck, try setting a small deadline for yourself. Commit to taking just one more step towards your goal and see how it helps you get unstuck and make progress again. No. 5. One more step is a celebration of progress. Every step you take towards your goal is a reason to celebrate, no matter how small it may seem. When you acknowledge your progress and celebrate your wins, you'll feel a sense of accomplishment and motivation to keep going. For example, if your goal is to save up for a vacation, celebrate every milestone you reach along the way. When you save up enough for an airline ticket, treat yourself to something nice or plan a fun night out with friends. When you reach your final savings goal, reward yourself with a nice dinner or a weekend getaway. The same goes for other kinds of goals, whether it's fitness, learning a new skill, or anything else. Celebrating your progress will help you stay motivated and focused on what you want to achieve. So don't forget to take the time to acknowledge and celebrate your wins along the way. And finally, number 6, one more step keeps you resilient. When things get tough and you want to give up, having the resilience to keep going is crucial. One way to build your resilience is by focusing on the progress you've made so far and celebrating your wins along the way. When you take the time to appreciate how far you've come, you'll be more likely to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward. For example, let's say you've been saving up for a down payment on a house, and you finally have enough to put down an offer. But then you get into a bidding war and end up losing the house. It can be devastating and make you want to give up on your home ownership dreams altogether. But if you focus on the progress you've made so far, you'll realize that you've come a long way and that this setback is only temporary. Celebrate the fact that you saved up enough for the down payment and use that momentum to keep moving forward. Remember, setbacks are a normal part of the journey and they don't define your overall success. What matters most is that you keep getting back up and moving towards your goals, one step at a time. So there you have it. 6 reasons why one more step is all you need to keep going when things get tough. Remember, you don't have to do everything perfectly in order to succeed. All you need is the courage to take one more step. So don't be afraid to start small. Embrace the journey and celebrate your progress along the way. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video has inspired you to take that next step towards your goals. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more motivational and inspirational content. Have a great day and good luck on your journey.